it turns into a roller coaster and you're done.
If you're not prepared?
Yeah, man, and I get emotional about that because I feel like I made those mistakes, you know what I'm saying?
I've been had 15 years, I don't recall Geechee being one of the pap friends. Call me a bitch one more time, I might not have got his back in.
Everything just got worse for me at that time. Like, my whole world came crashing down.
Remy Ma and Papoose, as we all know, divorced violently when Remy was exposed as having an extramarital affair with one of their close friends. But just when we thought things couldn't get any worse, Easy the Block was exposed in a leaked live video by Tasha K. Things ended up going badly. The cheating claims between Easy the Block captain and Remy Ma appear to have been formally confirmed by this live stream, which infuriated the audience. What exactly characterizes this incident as a terrible fiasco? As I previously stated, Remy Ma and Papoose are finished. I warned you that Papoose had contact with the little child she was playing with because Remy was nowhere near adulthood at the time. Papoose requested a divorce once this information became public, shocking Remy since a recent interview surfaced showing her looking dejected about the whole situation. We'd spend the entire night talking in the motherfucking car, so I knew she was the one for me. And when I leave her, you get the idea, I'm listening. So it's special when you're not with someone and you're still thinking of them. How did the first date go? But we must not lose sight of how absurd the entire cheating situation is. Since Papoose and Remy have been together for around 15 years, everyone thought their union was very solid. Even when Remy was sentenced to 6 years in jail, Papoose remained devoted to her. Makita Barnes-Joseph was shot during an encounter Remy had with him in July 2007 at a Manhattan bar. Remy was found guilty of crimes involving assault, weapon possession, and exerting pressure on another person. On May 13, 2008, she was given a sentence of 8 years in jail. Remy insisted repeatedly that she hadn't intended to shoot anyone, but Papoose always remained devoted to her. While Remy was incarcerated, he didn't cheat on her or be caught talking to other women. He was willing to marry her while she was still in jail, completely embodying the phrase ride or die. He was discovered while attempting to smuggle her out of jail, though. In fact, he took a legal risk to protect her. It is difficult to define love if that isn't it. They ultimately delayed the wedding because he was then forbidden from visiting Remy for 6 months, but they ultimately exchanged vows over the phone. Since then, Remy and Papoose have become the epitome of a perfect relationship because of how well they get along. But Papoose observed Remy and Easy having a very intimate moment during a Chrome 23 battle rap event called the Grudge Card. And when Easy turned to Twitter to deny it, he lost his composure and flung hands, knocking him out in the process. The claim that you all really want something horrible to happen to me. Before you tweet again, you should clarify that the hatred is directed equally at men and women. I'm not upset about rumors, he claimed. Being who I am, I understand bogus stories, thus I'm not upset by them. It was a possibility, though, when I see others pleased. It's unacceptable what happened to me. I no longer give a damn about anyone. We don't get along, and now I get it. When Easy realized how badly things were going, he pushed Papoose to publicly refute the allegations, stressing that true men act honorably in their daily lives. Before I speak, Papoose, dispel these rumors. Yes, everyone was focusing on him. Fans avoid making jokes about Remy and Papoose. Papoose didn't address the claims, but Remy did in a way when she tweeted, I'd like to apologize to everyone that was disappointed tonight because we couldn't get 3 or 4 rounds from all the opponents. Papoose didn't address the rumors, but Remy apologized in a way. I did. And could you guys kindly quit telling lies about Easy and Pap? Chrome is the best location right now. Let's talk in August. She just got caught, so it turns out that she was lying straight up about that. When Remy and Easy the Block engaged in a rap war with rapper Geech Gotti, the tension reached new heights. He revealed the truth about her relationship with Easy and then pursued her heart. Gotti did not mince words. And that's how you know that for months, there have been allegations of adultery in their close group. Additionally, Gotti was just waiting for the right moment to out Remy and Easy. You might seriously damage your reputation with some F***ing help. Barack and Michelle, Pap and Rem, F*** Enos, and God against Chow Silver for Black Blood are the topics at hand. He expresses admiration in every interview and brags about how great he believes he is. You spent 6 years in prison being held down by that and God acted in this manner. It's intriguing that Easy didn't expressly refute the accusations of cheating. He even appeared to accept it, as evidenced by the fact that he said this after Gotti revealed the shocking information. Yes, when he admitted to having an affair with his friend's wife, things became a little awkward. Shaming needs to be reinstated because this was so egregiously wrong. He not only denied these claims, but it also appears that he has been wishing to make their relationship known to the world for some time. Easy the Block wanted to have a tell-all, where the two of them would sit down and divulge everything about the entire issue, according to a video that Tasha K released on YouTube. Strangely enough, because Vlad TV had already paid Tasha $10,000 for this story, they demanded to know how much she was willing to pay to get this interview with the Easy the Block captain. However, they also wanted to post this interview on Easy the Block's channel first in addition to demanding $10,000 for it, which is strange since it completely devalues the interview and renders it useless as a purchase. Tasha thought these demands were a little ridiculous, so she confronted Easy the Block. When questioned about the whole issue, he acts a little panicked and says that the person who called Tasha wasn't a member of Easy the Block's PR team. Because EZ followed this individual on all social media platforms, even though EZ didn't know them, Tasha was able to expose EZ's deception in this situation. People start to question if any of this was real or if the whole thing was merely a publicity stunt because they can hear EZ sounding a little scared during the entire phone call as he retracts everything he stated. A few months ago, when Remy seemed to cease talking about Papoose on social media, people began to wonder if there was a problem in the marriage. But since she has always been the kind to celebrate Papoose whenever she has the chance, it was something of a confirmation that something was off when she didn't post him on Father's Day on social media. So it was strange when Papoose posted a message on Instagram wishing himself a happy Father's Day. Family is everything. He captioned a photo of himself with his children, which included the 3 he had before meeting Remy. Remy wasn't depicted in the image at all. Not long after, reports surfaced that she was having an extramarital affair with rapper Easy the Block. Remy, Papoose, and Easy the Block have been operating in the same circles for years, so the rumors seemed absurd. Even Easy himself works for their company. Thus, this just served to deepen the betrayal. Insiders have indicated that there was a lot of friction between them, even though none of them specifically spoke out to address the situation, either to confirm or deny. A source claimed that Papoose and Easy got into a battle over Remy, and that Papoose knocked Easy out, which brought things to a head. Fans' replies on social media have been fairly outspoken, indicating that this issue has certainly sparked a lot of emotions, as evidenced by comments like, "Papoose held Remy down for her whole bid, all for her to come home to cheat on him with someone who has beekeeper teeth, and not Remy Ma." Many fans appear to be shocked and disgusted by Remy Ma's reported activities. "I've seen a lot of people cheat on Papoose this year, and they keep picking the worst versions. Horrible, lol." The remark that everyone can cheat but Remy Ma was made after I spoke poorly of her last night. How does she do a historian when Papoose is the first guy in history to hold a woman down in custody? No. Reflects feelings of disillusionment and betrayal in light of Papoose's unflinching support during Remy Ma's incarceration. It depends on the individual if they believe Papoose has the right to feel sad or furious about the circumstance. Infidelity can hurt regardless of the circumstances, since relationships are complicated. If the charges of adultery are accurate, Papoose could reasonably feel upset and ashamed because he supported Remy Ma when she was imprisoned.